Hello dear students, welcome to English class. Today we are going to study a story of love and sacrifice, The Gift of Magi, written by a very famous American short story writer, O.HENRY. Children, let us have some quick introduction about the author before we start the lesson. William Sidney Potter, better known by his pen name O.HENRY. Children, what do you mean by pen name? A pen name is a name adopted by an author to write, and it is printed on the title page in place of their real name. He was an American short story writer. He was born on September 11, 1862 in Greensboro, North Carolina. Where is North Carolina? North Carolina is a state in southeastern region of the United States, and Greensboro is a city in North Carolina. He was a good singer and a musician. He has written ample of short stories. Some popular short stories are The Last Leaf, The Gift of Magi, The Ransom of Red Chief, The Cock and the Anthem. Children, this was the short introduction about the writer. Let us now move and throw some light upon the title of the story, The Gift of Magi. Children, remember that this word Magi will be pronounced as Magi. Magi. Because it is a biblical word, so it will be pronounced as Magi. It will be wrong if you pronounce this word as Maggie. So remember children, it will be pronounced as Magi. Magi. Now, what do I mean by this word? Magi means wise men. Gifts. Everyone likes to have gifts from our friends, especially during birthdays and anniversaries. My dear children, let's do an activity and find out what you people feel when you receive gifts from your loved ones. So, any one of you, please describe the valuable gift you have ever received from your loved ones. What was the most valuable gift you have given to someone? Moving on to the next question. What do you think? Is it important to give gifts? Why? And why not? If you are in favor of it, then you have to give the reason for it. And if you are not in favor, then what is the reason behind that? Let's check if more questions are there in the box. Yes. So children, tell me, in your opinion, what makes a gift valuable? I hope you people have understood that somehow our lesson is related to gifts. Yes? Come, let's find out the theme of the story by listening to the summary. My dear children, this entire lesson is based upon the conversation between the loveliest couple Della and her husband Jim. They were financially struggling young couple and were living in an $8 per week furnished flat. So during Christmas season, they wanted to give gifts to each other, but they don't have that enough money. Now it was a day before Christmas, and Della was worried that she only had $1.87 and it was not enough to buy a gift for her husband. She saved $1.87 from bulldozing the grocer and the vegetable man and the butcher. After crying and feeling sad for not having enough money for a gift, she decided to sell her hair for $20. After her hair was cut, she bought a platinum fork chain worth $21 for her husband's precious gold watch. She then went home and was very excited to give such a gift to her husband. At night, when her husband Jim came home, he stared at her with a very strange expression on his face. Della explained that she had her hair cut and sold it to buy a gift for him. But Jim became upset and took out a packet from his pocket and threw it on the table. After unwrapping that gift, Della screamed with joy because it was a set of expensive combs which she had yearned for without expecting to own them. Then she gave her gift to Jim. Seeing her gift, he tumbled down on the couch and he told Della to put their Christmas presents away and keep them a while. As Jim sold his most precious watch to get the money to buy her combs, and Della sacrificed her beautiful long hair to buy Christmas present for her husband. Dear children, you have seen that they both have sacrificed their most valuable gift to make each other happy. We know that their gifts are of no use this time, but this shows the love between the two, their sacrifice, and their love for each other. They sacrifice their valuable things to make each other happy. I hope, children, you have understood the theme of the story. If you have understood the summary, let's have a look to a very interesting activity related to this lesson. In this activity, you have to pick out the pictures that are related to the lesson. Children, I think you have been given a sufficient time. Let's have a look to the pictures related to the lesson. Children, here I am removing the pictures which are not related to the lesson. So we'll get the pictures that are related to the lesson. So here I am removing laptop, shirt and pant, bangles, bottle, cell phone, perfume. Now we have picked out the pictures that were related to the lesson. If you have picked out the correct pictures, it means that you have understood the summary properly. In case your answers are wrong, then you have to be very attentive when I'll explain you the lesson. Because after completing the lesson, you will again get an activity to test how much you have understood. So let's get started with the explanation of the gift of the Magi. Children, yesterday during the explanation, we have marked some difficult words. So, we will start today's class with a very interesting vocabulary drill. In this activity, you will be given some difficult words from the text that you have read yesterday. And you have to fill all the columns for that particular word. Say suppose you will be given a word embarrass. So, you have to first write the meaning, then synonym, antonym, and then make a sentence for the word embarrass. And for this, you will be given only 1 minute for a particular word. I hope you people have understood. The more you do, the more will be your chances of winning. Alright, so let's get started. So our first word is bulldozing. Bulldozing. Our second word is rapid, rapid. Children, you will be given only 1 minute to write the synonym, meaning, antonym, and a sentence for the word rapid. Our next word is brilliant. Brilliant. And this is the last word of vocabulary drill. Miser. Miser.